difficulty. This one's about the USB stick, the little stick that you shove into the USB socket to facilitate getting some music. There's no CD-ROM in a Renault Zoe, as you know, so everything has to be MP3s, etc. And because of that, you need to copy them onto one of these. So I just thought I'd, I mean, most people know how to do this anyway, but just as something to fill in. No, that Renault Leaf just gone past. So I'm getting one or two cars that I spotted. I noticed I spotted a Renault Zoe, or two Renault Zoes the other day, a white one and a grey one. I couldn't tell which voltages they were because I weren't following them, they were coming towards me. I couldn't see. Right, back to the quest. I sort of like wandered off a little bit there. Right then. So what I'll do is I'll do some screen captures, screenshots, etc. and just show you what it all entails and what you have to do to get your music playing. Now obviously on this one I cannot play the music, so what I shall do is get some of the copyright music that I use for these videos, and I will use that to demonstrate, and that's what we'll do with that one. As everybody knows, this is the, if you can see it, this is the USB flash drive slot, if you can get it in the right way. The usual USB problem, where it is, and it's in the right way. Okay, so switch on. The sun's a little bit bright today, and I'm having a few problems. So we turn that off. There you go. Right. So on the menu we have the multimedia. I don't know if you can see this. It's absolutely ridiculously bright. So we'll take two on this one, and I'll come back to it when I can do it in, say, the garage, and then we'll see a little bit in the garage, and I can see the screen a little bit better there. It was very sunny. The multimedia and media, you can pick folders, and you'll get the folders that are listed here: all songs, CD music, and music MP3s. I've named these. You don't have to. You could call them anything you like: carrots, potatoes, anything. But this is the way I've sorted out my folders. Okay, so we go for music, the music folders, and there we have a selection of my music that I've got on the memory stick, of course. Right, so what I'm going to show you next is how we get to this position and what we do on the computer. Well, I created a folder on the desktop called music CDs. So, like, right click on the desktop, new, and then folder, and then name it whatever you like, but it's just somewhere to put the original MP3s. Right, so the first thing to do is put in the disk and start up Windows Media Player. Now there's plenty of other programs you can use for this. I mean, this is just one way of 1,000 ways of doing things as usual. Okay, so once it's there and you've got the CD in and you've set up the folder options, which I'll show you now. You click on the RIP CD, the RIP music, sorry, and you can change the place to the folder, the path to the folder from here, which is the one on the desktop, as you can see, and then make sure it's under MP3 to make it simple. You can eject the disc after you've done. That will be automatic, and that's all there is to it really. It's best quality. Well, smallest size, what you want really, you want best quality, and then OK. Now you can actually rip this directly to the USB memory stick if you want. It's entirely up to you. I'm just showing you just one way of doing it. There's several ways, as I say, and at some point you'll probably find that this will get the information from the internet, and because it's a legitimate CD, it'll produce a file list and the list of songs, etc. So if it doesn't, you can check by right clicking on it and check that you've got it by find update album info, and it'll sort itself out. In fact, I'll probably do that now. Yeah, nothing's happened as expected, but it will do it eventually, which will now have the RIP CD. It might be on yours, because I've had to resize this window. It might be on yours, might be on the top up here next to the stream part. So if I do RIP CD, that should send it into the folder on the desktop. Okay, so the CD started up. The ripping process is underway. Now you'll notice the album cover has just popped up. It takes a while for it to sort itself out. So we won't bore you with any more just watching this rip. Process is not too bad. Depends on the size of the CD. Once that's been done, you can, if you want, eject the CD as such, but if you've already got auto eject on it, it will come out on its own. So there we go for that stage. Right, well, I've opened up the USB memory stick. It's windy, and if you drag with the left mouse button on an open place and just select both folders, or however many folders you've decided to create and rip, from the music CD folder on the desktop which I've created, I'll just drag these over to the memory stick and copy them over in the standard way you would do any other file. Many ways of doing this, I know, but there are also many programs that you can do, and that should now be done. So there are the two folders, the copy free music folder and the Chris Rea folder. Car. So if you close all your windows down and remove your memory stick, well, the correct way to do that is in the right hand bottom corner. Usually you'll find a little icon with a USB stick in it, and if you click on that, you can safely remove the USB. A lot of people just yank them out, but you can corrupt data sometimes. Anyway, right, okay, back to the car. In the car, and just put the, I don't know if you can see this, it's a bit dark now. Put the USB in, and we've got the USB connected. Go to multimedia, USB. Right, so all songs will give me everything. I'll go back. That was the folder for Auberge, and there you can see the MP3s that I've copied and ripped from the CD. Right, we'll go back then. Back again. And we're in folders, as you can see. So I'm going to go to copy free music, and then I'm going to turn up the volume on this and play it. And as you see, bottle of something is now playing. And with that, I'll hand back to me again on the road. Well, I hope you found that useful. As I say, most people already know how to do that, and it is fairly straightforward. But then again, if you don't know how to do it, then that's it. Right, well, I'll say bye for now, and I know this has been a bit of a shorter one. Well, I think it has. Depends how much I have to do on screen captures, etc. But I'm not expecting it to be a long video. So if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe. I don't normally say that because most people know that it doesn't cost anything. You just click subscribe and that's it, and you can get to see all the other previous videos, which might be a little bit more exciting than this one. Anyhow, I'll have to say bye for now. Bye for now.